greatest centre-forward make his final journey. Players, fans and friends watched the cortege drive through Nottingham, pause at his beloved Notts County ground before his funeral on the edge of the city.
77-year-old Tommy Lawton died last week. Today, the Notts County first team stood in silence in front of his coffin. It was draped in the white flag with the 3 lions of England. It carried one of his international caps. Lawton scored 22 goals in 23 games for England. It would have been more but for a career interrupted by the war. Football legend Tom Finney described Lawton as the greatest centre-forward I ever played with. John Mitchell reports.
60,000 thirsty throats were heard all over Manchester as Stanley Matthews, the wizard of dribble, planted a free kick on Lawton's head and the ball went in for number 2.
Whenever you send the ball in the goal mouth, wherever, to the far post or the nearest post, there's no doubt about it. Tommy had the timing, and you can guarantee that he'd get there. It was easy for me.
And today, Sir Stanley was one of hundreds of mourners who came to say goodbye to one of England's sporting greats. After an outstanding international career, which was interrupted by the war years, in 1947 Tommy Lawton came to Notts County for the then record fee of £20,000.
On the Saturday morning, they played at Northampton, and he scored his first goal for the county, which of course there were many, many more after that.
On the way to the crematorium, Tommy Lawton paused for the last time outside Meadow Lane, so that fans and today's players could pay their respects.
I've seen lots of films of the old-time games, only to compare tactics and whatever, and for sure he could hit that ball in the back of the net, which these days people do with more difficulty.
I understand he scored 90 goals for Notts County. Oh, for a Tommy Lawton of today.
Then he was on to the crematorium at Bramcote in Nottingham, where mourners lined the roadside. Draped over the coffin, the England flag and Lawton's international cap for a game against Holland, in which he scored 4 goals.
He was modest, he never got booked, he never got cautioned.
You know, they talk about the players of today and the players of yesterday. I don't think you can ever compare things, but these people could have played well today. They play well anywhere.
In his later years, Tommy Lawton made his life in Nottingham and turned to writing and journalism. But football was always his life.
I always play a blind and sat in the stand. You see everybody else's mistakes, and if only I'd have been there. But it's no good wishing, but they can never take your memories away from you.
A baby girl whose parents and colleagues